Hello and welcome to my channel On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. And today let's find out what's been on the hook. Well, actually I do have some things on the hook. Today I have one knitting project and a couple of crochet projects that I want to talk about. If that appeals to you, then stay with me because we're going to talk about all those things today. Now, thank you all for watching, for participating with my channel. I appreciate it. This is an ad-free video. You will not see any ads during my video. You will before it starts and after it ends. And I'll appreciate it if you watch those. If you don't want to, that's fine. But there are no ads during my videos. And all I do is ask you to take a look at my Etsy shop or my website, and you can find things there that you might be inclined to purchase if you want to. It would help me out a lot. Also, we have a membership plan, so if you go down to the description box, you can click there and take a look at what we offer in our memberships. So I want to talk today about several things. First of all, last week we talked about our Independence Day, and I'm still celebrating today. I have on red, white, and blue. We'll talk about that in a minute. And I also am offering some crochet and knitting merchandise, some project bags. This one, everybody loved this. This is the Notions bag that has the two different graphics on it. Very, very pretty. And Mr. On the Hook, of course, designed that for me. And I love my Notions bags. They're just the right size to slip into a regular project bag. And we're also offering the 18 by 18 project bag in Americana. So that is like a graphic with the flag and the flowers. It's very beautiful, and you can proudly carry it. It's super nice all year round. You don't have to just carry it on the 4th. So it doesn't say July 4th or anything. It just has the flag and some flowers. Very beautiful on there. So we will hope that we have something that will help you with your knitting and crochet projects. Now, let's talk about a couple of things I have received in the mail, and among other things, I have received several things, but this is what I received the other day. This is Mary Maxim. It's a little worse for wear. It came kind of torn up from the post office, but I can still read it. It's the Mary Maxim catalog. This costs absolutely nothing. You can go to Mary Maxim and sign up for it. It's a wonderful catalog to get. It has tons of ideas, color choices in here, yarn, all different kinds of yarn from all different companies. It's really super nice, and I've bought many things from Mary Maxim. And later on today, I'll be giving away a beautiful Afghan kit from Mary Maxim, not touched. Really super nice Mary Maxim exclusive kit, and I love it, but I won't be able to make it because I just don't have time. So I'm giving that away to a lucky viewer today, so stay tuned for that. Now, all this has beautiful yarns in it, and patterns, kits, all kinds of things in there. If you're not signed up, you should. They don't insist that you buy anything. They just send you the catalog, and it's nice to flip through it when you're sitting in a chair, and you can just look through it, and you don't have to be looking at a screen. You can look at the Mary Maxim catalog, and if you want more information, you can go to their website and see actually more colors or bigger pictures of the colors or whatever. I also received a Hirschner's catalog, and I love these as well. I look forward to both of these catalogs coming in the mail. Hirschner's has some beautiful patterns and kits, the same thing, just really super nice. A different selection, of course. It has also beautiful selections of crochet hooks. They also sell the clover hooks, Clover or More, I think they're called, and also other brands as well. If you're loving other brands, you can buy those from Hirschner's. And they have great kits, beautiful colors of yarn. But if you'll notice on the back, I just picked up on this, they are offering Big Twist. Look, the Big Twist yarn that was available at Joann's. They've got all the colors, and they also have the Supernova, which I know a lot of y'all really love the Supernova yarn. So they're offering that as well. Big Twist Supernova, Big Twist yarns. Super nice. I'm using some Big Twist in one of my whips today, and I'll show that to you. But they've picked up that yarn from Joann's, so I know y'all will be excited about that. I love Big Twist yarn. I've used it in many, many, many projects. I've bought it so many times at Joann's, it's ridiculous. Unfortunately, they don't have it anymore, so you can get it from Hirschner's, a lovely place to buy things. So let's talk about some whips right now. I am a knitting whip. I have a knitting whip, and I keep this in a Ziploc bag inside one of my pouches that Mr. On the Hook designed with granny squares on it. And that's so that I can throw it on the couch and I can look at it. I have to see this to pick it up. I have to be motivated to see it. And I have done quite a bit on this, but it's so slow going. You who are knitters know what I mean. If you're crocheters, that's what you get when you knit. It's a beautiful, beautiful fabric though. Really love the fabric that it creates when you knit. And this is how far I've gotten. When I put my little stitch marker there, as you can see, and everything above that is what I've done this week. I've been very, very busy, and I've gotten quite a bit of this done. I haven't made too many mistakes. As you can see, I'm doing pretty well, and I think blocking will take out some of the they're not really mistakes, they're just stitches that aren't quite the same as the one next to it, and I think the blocking will take that out. So this is what I've done so far. I love this yarn. This yarn is called Hawthorne. I buy it from Knit Picks Cattails, and I'll put a link to it down in the description box. Not sponsored at all by anybody today. Not sponsored by anybody. So whoever I talk about, I'm not sponsored by them. But this is what I've frogged out of another project that I was starting to crochet, and it was just too heavy. So I started this, and it is pretty light. It's not going to be too heavy. It is going to be a summer sweater though, and I'm hoping it won't be too heavy when I finish it. But I'm not going to put any sleeves in it that I can think of. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to try to get it done, and it's just done in 2 squares sewn together. It's not anything real fancy. It's just a way to use this yarn in the manner I wanted to use it. And there's a picture that I'll bring up and I'll show it to you. I showed it to you last week as well. It's from Pinterest, and I don't know where it came from. One of my viewers told me, but it's a really pretty sweater. I just fell in love with it. I bought the yarn for it, and now I'm knitting it. So hopefully I can finish that before the end of the summer and get some wear out of it. I could probably wear it in the fall as well. So that is my first whip that I'm working on. Before we go into other whips, let's take a look at my diamond painting. I have made some progress on it, quite a bit of progress actually. So let's take a look at that. Here is an update on my progress with the Wet Night painting by Graham Gherkin. This is a beautiful painting. I bought it from Diamond Art Club, and I will put the link down in the description box if you're interested. I'm not sponsored, but I do love their paintings. They're very well done. You get plenty of drills, beautiful colors, and the canvas is super, super nice. Really nice. It has kind of a matte finish on the back. Super nice canvas. So this is my progress so far. I was actually right around here last time we talked, and I have proceeded all the way through here, and it's been great. I've really been working hard, working fast too, pretty fast. And I'm right in here. I'm working on this square right now, and I'm getting ready to move into the yellows and the oranges over here. They should be really nice when I finish it. It's for Mr. On the Hook, of course. And he's going to put it up in his office. It'll be really super nice for him. And he actually picked it out, so I'm doing one just for him. Now, this one has a total of 38 colors. I'm sorry. Yes, 38 colors. And here they are along the side. You can see all the colors and the symbols. And then this number here, somebody asked me, this number here is the DMC number, and the number that is coordinated with embroidery thread. And they do this with the drills so that you can use the color charts to find your colors if you need to. But these are the DMC numbers all along here. And they go from top to bottom, or for low number to high number. So that when you put them away, if you do that when you're finished with a diamond painting, you can save them. You save them in little baggies with the number on there, and you can use them for other paintings, or you can just keep them until you need them for a cloudy day. You just never know when you'll need one. So anyway, this is the progress I've made on my diamond painting Wet Night. I hope you enjoyed that diamond painting episode. I have made quite a bit of progress on that painting, and it's a beautiful, beautiful painting. I love paintings with lots of great color. Now, as y'all know, I have pondered making a diamond painting, or painting a diamond painting of Meeting on the Turret Stairs. And y'all who have been following me, you know that I love that painting. I still haven't decided to do it or not. It's not very colorful, but it is a very beautiful painting, and it tells a lot. Just when you look at it, you just go, wow, I know what's going on there. So Meeting on the Turret Stairs is the name of the painting, and you can look it up. Just go on Google. You can look it up and see what it looks like. It's so cool. I'll see if I can get a picture of it. Maybe I can get a picture of it to put here, and you can see that. I'm pondering it. I haven't decided to do that next. So that is what I'm looking at to do next, and I'll probably do it with a canvas from Heaven and Earth Designs. I love their canvases. I've done a couple of their paintings, and I'd like to put a picture of them up here. They're quite beautiful. Their canvases are amazing. Their colors are very well blended, and they have lots of color. I think 150, 200 colors in these paintings, and it's well worth the time that you put in on it to get that up on your wall. So Mr. On the Hook and I have been moving paintings around. We've changing some of the furniture layout in our house. We're not buying anything new. We're just changing where things are. And so we've moved some paintings around, and I love to see my big paintings in different places. So we moved a big painting by Monet to a point in our living room, and we've moved out a big bush that we had in there, a big artificial plant, and that's going to our church. They can use it, so we're going to give that away. And we've moved some paintings around, so that's kind of a fun thing to do. We're not buying anything new. I am doing some new diamond paintings, but other than that, we're not buying any new furniture. So there you go. Now, I want to talk about one more article that is actually the title of my video today, and it's 3 ways to make the America Tank. I'm giving away American Tank booklet in every giveaway this month, and so you'll see that here in just a minute. But the pattern is not hard to make. I've made it several ways. Now, first of all, I made it like you saw last week. I was wearing this in my video last week, and I'll show this to you. This is made with Cotton Fair from Premier. And they don't have this color anymore, but you can use solid colors and mix them up or stripe it or whatever. But this is the color that I made this in. What I'm really trying to show is this is a size 2 yarn. It's very, very small, but you know, I used a J hook on this, if you can believe it. I used a J hook on everything a couple of years ago. That's the only hook I wanted to use. So that's the hook I used on this. But it turned out really nice. It's got plenty of room in it. It is holey, like it's got holes in it. And like I said last week, the air goes right through it. And I didn't have to wear a tank top under it. It's so busy that you don't even notice. And that's what it looks like up close, if you can see that. Super nice. I love the way this looks. I love Cotton Fair. Such a nice yarn from Premier. If you have a chance to use it, you should try it. Make a top out of it. Make an America Tank out of it. It's just wonderful to work with, and it's so comfortable to wear. Now, that's a size 2 yarn. Now, I used a size 4 to make this, and as you know, I'm wearing a tank top under it. See that? It was just too low. I haven't put the rest of the neckline on it. I made this, and I thought, you know, I keep messing around with it because it's backwards on the camera. I'm pulling on the wrong side. But I made this with the neckline a little bit too low. I need to put one more row on here. I could probably do that and grab some big twist or something in white and do that. And now that I have some more white, I might do that now. I ran out of white yarn and I just didn't finish the neckline. So it is cool though. It's got plenty of neck showing. My chest is out so it can get plenty of air, and it's cut a little bit low in the back so it's easy to wear. Now I'm going to stand up and show this to you. This is my America Tank made in a size 4 yarn. Now this is the America Tank made in a size 4 yarn. I believe I got this at Hobby Lobby, Americana yarn, and they may still have it, I don't know. But this is an America Tank made with a lot of ease. And what happened was it was too big, so I took up 1 inch on each side with the seam underneath it. I just noticed that today, and I remember now that it was a little bit too big, so I took it in a little bit when I sewed the sides together. Very easy to do. If you make something a little bit too big, you can do that. If you make it too small, you can run a line of crochet up the side before you hem it, before you sew it together on the sides. Just put some extra rows on the side. You can't even tell. Honestly, I've done that with a sweater or two, so it does work. Now, this is, of course, a size 4 yarn. I used a J hook to make this. and I used the Americana yarn, and I also put some white trim on it around the neck. I didn't use trim anywhere else because it was such a stark contrast. I only used it in one spot. So this design element is only in one place. Now I'll turn around and show you the back. It is about mid-hip, which is perfect for me. I'm wearing it with some navy blue dress pants and some white trainers. Then I'm ready to go out this afternoon. I'll probably go to the grocery store or something. I'll go somewhere and I'll wear my red, white, and blue tank because July is my celebration of our Independence Day. So I'm going to try to wear something red, white, and blue every single week. So I hope you like this, the America tank made with a size 4 yarn. Here is the pattern for the America tank. In the Cotton Fair, I used about 500 yards. I wrote it right there, 500 yards of a number 2. Now, if you're bigger than me or taller than me, you'll probably need to add some to that, but 500 yards is what I used to make that first tank I showed you. Now, this is the pattern that I'm using, and it's also in a booklet form, and I'll talk about that later when we do our giveaway. Now, this is Crystal, and she's modeling an America tank in the DK size number 3 24/7 cotton DK Sparkle by Lion brand, and I bought this on a whim. I didn't know what I was doing. Bought it on a whim, and I've tried it. I made several swatches before I decided on a size 7 hook, and that is a 4.5 millimeter. There it is in the clover hook. It's a metal hook. It has a metal hook on the end of it. Some of them are plastic, like this PQ is a plastic hook, but they're both clover hooks, but this is a metal hook, and it's a size 4.5. It's a little bit bigger than a G, a little bit smaller than an H, so it's right in between those two. Now, I use that for this particular top. Now, I used a lot of ease in here because I knew it would be drapey, so I went ahead and put a lot of ease in it to kind of accent that drapiness. And I've used several rows of single crochet around the neckline. Instead of doing a rib like I did here, I used single crochet around the neckline, and I took it in right here, a few decreases along the neckline in my first row, and then when I finished it up, it drew the neckline in just a little bit in the back. It didn't gap in the back. And then I am not finished with this. This is a work in progress. I'm finished with the bottom because I started at the bottom and I did 5 rows of single crochet to start. I chained and then 5 rows of single crochet. And then I started my double crochet body. And that will make it a little bit blousier here, the double crochet. And so when I did that, it worked out great. Now, the sleeves. When you sew it together, this is what you get. When you have a lot of ease, let me turn it this way, there we can see it. When you have a lot of ease like this, your sleeves are longer, of course, at the top, at the shoulder. They come down farther. So the more ease you have, the longer the sleeve is to begin with. So when you sew it up and you leave the opening for your arm, this sleeve is going to come down quite a bit farther than it would if you just made it and decreased along for the armhole, which I do in some of my patterns. You can see that. I think the Agnes sweater has shaping around the armhole, so you don't have this piece right here. Now, what I did was I added, right now there are 5 rows on here, and I might add some more, I don't know, but I added 5 rows of double crochet, and this busy yarn, you don't even notice that I'm going this way instead of this way. So I just added I had 5 rows of double crochet to the edge of it, and it extended the arm about 2 inches, right about that much. So it came down farther on my arm, which is what I had in mind, about this far. It looks really good when I tried it on. I liked it. And so I'll do the other arm the same way, the other sleeve. And I might add a couple more rows to this. If I need a little bit more length, I'll do that. You can do that. You just join your yarn, start at the bottom, up here under the arm, and at the underarm area, and go around the circle and not turn. Don't turn it. Just keep going as long as you want to, and you make the sleeve as long as you want to. So very easy to adjust my patterns. They're not any stitch counts at all. You chain up what you need for the measurement around your hips or around your waist or whatever for a crop look. This is more of a crop look. It's not, see, it doesn't come down as far as these others that I made, the other 2. And it's a size 3 yarn, so it turned out really nice. Has plenty of drape. See the drape? Super nice drape in this. And of course I love Lion Brand yarn. This is what it looks like up close. It's a sparkle yarn. Let's see if I can get it to sparkle. I have to pull it back here for you to see the sparkle, and there you can see it a little bit. The yarn itself is very small. When it says DK, it is not as DK as I like it. I like it to be a little bit fatter. But I took what I got and I ordered 9 skeins because I didn't know how many skeins it would take. Right now I'm on skein number 5, and I think it will take me 5 skeins to finish this, because I don't know, I might be into skein number 6 though when I get to the doing the arm, the sleeve, extending the sleeve down. I'll probably need more yarn than this. So 6 skeins maybe. If you're about my size, maybe more if you aren't. But I used a lot of ease in here. They're probably 6 or 8 inches of ease on this particular sweater. But I did that again because I would have drape because of the size of the yarn. And I also used a pretty big hook. I mean, I could have gone down to a G or even an F, but not doing it. It would take too long, and there would be too much yarn in this. Now, I may end up having to wear a tank top under it, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. I might have to wear a black tank top under it to darken it up a little bit, but we'll see. When I try it on again, I'll make that decision. It may not look too bad on me without a tank top. We'll just have to see. Last week I introduced our America merchandise, and all of it has a beautiful flag and the pictures of the flowers, beautifully done, to very nice items that I have. The tumbler, the pouch, and a big project pouch right there, project bag right there. And also, besides that, I ordered some other things. I ordered 2 mugs, and I also ordered this one other thing, and I wanted to show it to you actually being used. So let me show you that. Okay, we're going for a little walk down my walkway here in my backyard, and I wanted to show you my new flag. And this is so pretty. Look how pretty she is. And I just have it on my little frame here, and it cost, the frame was about $3. It didn't cost very much at all. It may be more now, but I just wanted to show you how it looks in my garden. And you just stick the frame down in there, and the flag looks really nice hanging there. I'll give you a little more of a close-up of it. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Just really like that. And it's the same picture on the back as you approach it from the other way. So just wanted to show you a little bit of my backyard and my hostas right here. We've had good luck with these this year. So I hung my flag out in front of the hostas, and I'm going back in the house. Now I'm going to talk to you all about some crochet. I hope you like that. A couple of you asked about the flags, and so the garden flag is there. I'm excited to offer that to you. It's a beautiful patriotic flag. You can put it out in your garden during Independence Month, or you can do it Memorial Day, Labor Day, all the different holidays you can put it out there. I change my flag quite often. I have probably 10 flags, and I change them out for every season, and maybe for the holidays I do the same thing. So it's just a fun thing for me to look out my window, and I can see that garden flag out there. It's super nice. So anyway, all of that merchandise is on sale for the whole month of July, 20% off. Just use the offer code America when you go to my website, and you can find them there. So I'll put a link to the America merchandise down in the description box, and you can find it very easily there. I have one more whip I want to show you. I have started a new baby blanket for our church drive, a blanket drive at church, and I'm actually loving it. I'm using my stash to make this one, and I had a whole lot of this Karen Simply Soft different colors in my stash, and so I'm using that, which I dearly love. It is so soft, and I used it for the last blanket I made, some of it, a couple of blankets ago. I don't remember which one, but I did use it quite a bit. And then I have some big twist white. Love that. It's such a fat 4. It's just a fat 4. Feels good. It's so squishy. Unlike the Karen, it's squishy, but it's not fat. It's just a small yarn. It's a very small 4. This is a very large 4. It really takes up a lot of room, and I love it. I love crocheting with it. This is also some Hirschner's, and I'm using this. Let me find the ball band here. This is Hirschner's worsted, and it's a spring color. I believe it's a size 4, and there's the color, Teal Lake, and it's a beautiful heathered yarn. I love it. some of this heathered yarn was made in China, and it was different. And I talked about that in one of my videos. This is very, very soft. And now I took the ball band off of it and I've been using it. It's gotten even softer. I don't know if that's just something I'm thinking about, hoping that would happen, but it is much softer now and it's really loving it. So maybe it's because I've handled it quite a bit. But this is what the blanket looks like. I'm using my cozy coverlet blanket, super nice, easy to make. Make it any size you want, any width, any length, of course, and any type of colors. And what I'm doing here is I'm making it from two colors, two rows of white and one row of any color I can find. So I'm finding all kinds of colors in this Karen section, and I also found some red heart. So I'm using that sparkle that I used in the last blanket that I showed you with the zigzag stitch. Super nice. This is, well, that's just half of it. See, it's this wide, and I'm having so much fun with it because you can just pick it up and put a couple rows on it. If you always keep your white with you, because you're going to be using more white than color. I'll use one row of color, 2 rows of white. And it's very simple to make, but it makes the blanket very interesting to look at. So I hope the baby that gets this will be looking at it going, what are those colors? I really like those colors. And I'll, of course, put my heart on the corner, and I'll show you that when I finish it up. But that's my whip that I'm working on. Just whenever I have time, I've got it by my chair. And just like I do my knitting project, I have it by my chair. And this one that Crystal is wearing, well, she's over there now, but that one has been on my mind. I'm almost finished with it. I have one more sleeve to go, and then I'll be done with that. I'll probably wear it after Independence Month is over with, so I'll be showing that to you. But it's an American tank, just like this one, just like the original one that I was using last week that I was wearing. It's just like that. Just different yarns, and they make for totally different sweaters. I know y'all have been wanting to know who wins this alpaca Afghan kit. It's called Alpine Granny Square, and it's so beautiful. I've gotten to where I've looked at it quite a bit and I just love it, but I'm not going to be making it, so I'm fine with that. Use the word granny in your comment from last week and you'll be in the running for this. This is the Alpine Granny Square. Let me show you the yarn. The yarn is absolutely gorgeous. Look at those colors. I just love this beautiful yarn. Mary Maxim, they still have it. They have it in their catalog. I saw it yesterday when I was looking through their catalog. It was still in there. So it's called Natural Alpaca, and it has some wool in it. So be sure if if you're allergic to wool, you may not want to make this. Here it is on the side. It's 77% acrylic, 20% alpaca, and then 3% viscose, which are the neps in there, the little nylon nips. Basically, those are the nips. But anyway, I know y'all are excited to find out who wins this, so we'll look at that in just a second. The word was granny to put in your comment. And I'm also giving away another America Tank crochet pattern in booklet form. It's already printed for you. You don't have to do anything. You just start crocheting. It's kind of fun to have these in your library. So the America Tank crochet pattern is up for grabs today, and it'll be given to a lucky winner that used the word tank in their comment from last week. So let's turn the camera to the computer and find out who wins these 2 gifts this week. Here we are at the computer to select our winners for the 2 gifts today. The first gift is the America Tank pattern, and I have the word tank up here. I already have the address for the video at the top. So let's find out how many people wanted the tank pattern. And it's 120. That's a lot of people. Okay, and I have red here for the celebration of our independence this month. So all month in July we're doing that. So let's decide who wins the tank pattern booklet today. And that would be Cheryl Hemming. Cheryl Hemming, 1714. You have won the America Tank booklet. Congratulations. Okay, let's go up here and we're going to find out who wins this Afghan kit. It's such a nice kit. I really like it. Keyword right there is granny, and I got that right. Let me go down here and see how many people signed up for the Alpine Granny Square Afghan. Ooh, a lot of people, 148 people. Look out, everybody wanted it. So let's find out who wins the Alpine Granny Square Afghan kit from Mary Maxim. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Angela someone. Angela Someone, that's a new one. I haven't heard that before. Angela Someone, you have won the Alpine Granny Square Afghan kit from Mary Maxim. Congratulations, Angela Someone. Congratulations to our winners. I hope you enjoy working on the America Tank or the Alpine Granny Square Afghan. I'm so proud to give this away, excited to get this to somebody who will hopefully love it. So if you want it, be sure to send me an email to jeannie@onthehookcrochet.com and leave me your name and your address for sure, what you won, and also use the word winner in the subject line at the top so I can find you very easily. So congratulations again to the winner. If you didn't win the America Tank crochet pattern, I've got another one for next week to give away. Use the word tank in your comment and you will be in the running for this. So be sure to do that, and you can get one of these booklets in the mail. So much fun to have this already printed up. But you can go on Etsy and find it as well. This is also available on my website in the America merchandise. I put it in there. It's on sale, 20% off, and you can get it through the website that way. And you print it off, so you have to print it. This one is available on Amazon. You can go to Amazon, go to my On the Hook Crochet store, and you can find this in there, and you can buy it there if you want to. If you have Amazon Prime, they'll send it to you for free. I meant free shipping. Okay, for next week, we'll have one of these available for whoever used the word tank in their comment. And also, I have a beautiful skein of Vanna's Choice in the colorway taupe. And this is one of my favorite colors of hers. I actually made blankets out of this for my friends years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago for Christmas, and it was such a pleasure to work with. It's so nice. It's a really nice quality of yarn. It's a fat 4. I mean, it really takes up the room, and I really love this. A hat would be really nice with this, or part of a scarf. You can make it, actually maybe make a whole cowl out of this. I don't know, but it's one skein is all I had, so I'm going to give this away to a lucky winner that uses the word lion. See? Lion brand, there it is, Lion brand, you can barely see it, the word lion, L-I-O-N, use the word lion, and you'll be in the running for that next week. And then also, a couple weeks ago, I talked about ordering this. I just had to have it, and I started working with it, and I don't like it. I mean, I like it okay, but I'm not going to make a scarf out of it or a shawl. And I bought enough that you can do that. I bought 3 cakes of this. This is Fairyland yarn, and it's a nice yarn. It's very soft. It's got a little bit of a halo on it. It says it's 100 grams, 245 meters. They don't even use yards on this. I think it's made in China, would be my guess, because it has Chinese writing on it. That's all I can figure. I think that's Chinese, I'm not really sure, but I really like it, but I want to give it away to somebody who might use it. And so I have 2 cakes right here, and I also have a cake right here. I frogged out what I had used, and it's in this ball right here, so I'm going to just put that in there with it. Let's use the word Fairyland, so you can use the whole thing, Fairyland, F-A-I-R-Y-L-A-N-D, and you'll be in the running for these 3 cakes. Quite a bit of yarn here, and very popular on the web. I've seen lots of videos about it. That's why I ordered it, but it's not for me right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and give this away. I don't even know the colorway. It's just a color number on here, 1167. That's all it is. There's not even a name for the color, but it's greens and blues, and there's a little bit of kind of a cream color in there as well. So it is beautiful colors, and I ordered it because I love the colors. But here again, I'm going to give this away. Use the word Fairyland in your comment, and you'll be in the running for that next week. The keywords there are Fairyland, Lion, and Tank. Just use one or all of the keywords, and you'll be in the running for those gifts next week. A short note about the baby blanket. I'm using a K. Look at me, have that the wrong way. There it is. I'm using a K hook to make that. A K hook, which is a 6.5 millimeter hook, and it gives the blanket a lot of drape. It's kind of airy, it's not real solid, so it's just more of kind of a spring and summer blanket for a baby. So just wanted to let you know that I use a 6.5 millimeter hook for that. Well, I'm on the way out. I just hope that you have enjoyed my video today, my ad-free video. As long as YouTube will let me do that, I'm going to continue being ad-free. So I hope you enjoyed that. So join me next time to find out what's on the hook.